do their job in that role, but to make sure that mid is under control in terms of the information game.
Well, here comes the self drone. Fault line gonna get connection onto Hyunmin. Sets up the cloud burst, but Buzz already TPing forward is able to go ahead and find the first blood. Recon getting a little bit of a scan here as Freeing tries to stay tucked away. Buzz out for blood, but not gonna be able to find any more. As Freeing does manage to answer one back. So both teams without their duelists, the plant getting ready to come through. Carpe filling some space, pushing forward, but Freeing a quick peek out of the nebula, able to find that headshot, takes him down, finds himself a third, a fourth!
I must wait.
This Meteor now suddenly the last one standing, and Freeing will get an ace to kick off the grand final! The stealth drone gets the spot out. Stars being placed, that's gonna be immediately the intro coming through, but Flashback is at the ready, says, yeah, you tried using this one last round, it got you a kill, but this time, you've fallen right into my trap. Gate crash shut down as Freeing trying to hold the line is going to be good for another kill. Flashback, however, on for 3. Now a 4th to go ahead and close it out. DRX.
Very close to that dimensional drift for Buzz. Bane try to get a little bit of info clear of the tower with the
force back there.
That's a real one.
Checks it.
It's not Durka.
Just in case.
Now you gotta check it. Now it's in everybody's heads.
True. But if that kind of change up, that might be necessary for T1. Something that unexpected. Given the previous read on that gate crash from Buzz. We'll see though as they now get ready to attack in onto the A site. Up the rope to go. Buzz hits the floor. Bane holding things down. Mako swinging out from backside. Able to find the headshot. Easy going to be eliminated. Meteor is going to be good for 1, but that's about it.
Pretty quickly, especially with a team that's like DRX that is really aggressive at getting early info.
Well, there's the cam out. Jump across. A couple players going to be noted there by Mako. Re-aggresses getting up top here in this position. Fake out going to be cleared. Meteor scaling forward. They're trying to take some space. Hyunmin just setting up the cloud burst. Buzz with the TP forward gets in relatively for free. The drop down this time does end up getting punished once more. Flash up over the top. Mako trying to tuck away. It's in behind the box alongside Freeing, who does take a bit of damage. But Mako on the re-swing, able to find the headshot. Buzz going to be taken down through the box. After Shock to try to force them forward, force them into the open. Covering fire, however, is established as Freeing mows down 2. Bane gets a headshot onto Stacks, and it's just Carpe once again, this time with only a classic. Trying to see if he can deal some additional damage, but push up into the smoke. He'll get the right click point blank on the Flashback. Presence is going to be noted. Shots exchanged, but none connecting. Zizou's drone spots out 2 here at backside. Free swings, eats a bit of damage. Flashback puts him down to below half health. Rolling Thunder online here. 4 stacks for the post plant. Stun in the corner does get dodged out. Stacks able to find 1. Buzz coming away with another. This time the round looking very solid for the side of T1.
Kind of that 4-1 classic style that the desk talks about, that T1 likes to run. Especially on split.
Good info game there from Meteor, though. Cam got the tag out onto Hyunmin. They note the operator on the opposite side of the map, so it looks like they would just want to try to barrel into A once more.
Just about these trips.
Very narrow one. Shock Dart will be able to clear out 1. Rolling Thunder goes into the back. Flashback just shallow enough to not get caught by that, and there's the ping. As Bane chooses correctly, the fake out goes off the side of the map. He's going to drop down off tower. It's going to be Flashback, however, with covering fire. Comes away with the kill on a Carpe. Now the Neural Theft invested. All 3 remaining players from T1 noted here in A main. Trying to push forward from here. Could just be nigh impossible. A 3v5.
What a great setup.
Fantastic shutdown as the fault line not connecting onto anyone. Freeing still here in heaven. Meteor trying to just storm his way into backside. But
just a great read on how this execute was going to look. He saw and he
literally
understood. He double took, yeah.
50-50.
He thought about going for the fake out first and chose correctly.
Thing going to be noted there.
Oh.
They realize that they've given up this space. Well, they certainly do now. But it's Meteor who's eating the lion's share of the damage. Tries to go for the ADS, but just cannot line him up. Once again, the aftershock here onto the box, trying to force it back, but Hyunmin still in play. Finds a shot on Izu, Carpe dead. The rescope, not gonna be good for it. Buzz at range with the Stinger, does manage to take down the opposing jet, but they are still at a massive disadvantage. Flash not going high enough to actually get the catch, and that's when Freeing strikes. Some space. Wire waiting on the opposite side of this nebula. Buzz looks to open things up. There's the spot out onto the Astra. A couple shots, and Mako still comes away with 1. Jump out off the back of the stun. Buzz is able to collect, and Flashback will be taken down. Quick peek from Hyunmin, though. Rewarded with the kill of his own. Now into a 3v3. Hunter's Fury disrupting the salvos, flying. Buzz completely zoned back out. It's DRX. They managed to get the retake going. Where the plant can come down. Now Stacks dead, Freeing snappy as ever. And Hyunmin hits the headshot to seal the deal on the round.
Unbelievable stuff from DRX. They are so well drilled on this map.
Hyunmin wanting to play this aggressively. Kill one already popped, goes for it, is going to be good for the kill, but Carpe is able to find the headshot as they get ready to attack this A site. Neural Depth getting the ping revealed. Frink sets up the salvos. Lays out the carpet, TP forward, and once again.
No, T1's been stacking up so much in these mains.
The movement right now, a flashback seems like he might have heard Carpe getting in deep. Right now, eyes are not trained over towards tower, nor towards the back of sight. As that's going to be a fault line trying to get Carpe into position, but the time is just not there.
10 seconds
Three
left.
players still entrenched. They would have to kill them in the blink of an eye. And Carpe now striking, looking to try to make it a little bit more costly, but the T1 not going to look to play around that B site. As Cam gets the spot out, flashback challenges in for the fight, and he wins it. Doesn't even take that much damage. Now Carpe picked off, still lingering around in window. Hyunmin just snipes him down. Now you don't have any smokes. You don't have any breach utility. How are you meant to close out this round? That's a fake out. Flashback readjust. Buzz does manage to come away with one. 2v5 into a 2v4.
Oh, but look at Bane. Left. Because of that mid control, they're able to come at you from every angle. Oh, Buzz though.
Not much of a read of it. Buzz now starting to lend credence to this potential flank, and the 2v5 into the 1v3 to try to close it out. Finds the first. Bane taken down. But Mako swings the corner, has the headshot.
And he's so far ahead.
Flash fake. The rush forward here on the corner. Mako does get caught this time. Thought he made it around the corner, but ends up getting bogged down. Hyunmin watching the flank, however, and just absolutely rips Meteor apart. An opportunity for him with that Guardian in hand. We'll have to just wait and see for now as Fring looks to open things up a little bit more, and he does, and Stacks similarly gets taken down as Bane swings out from the same angle. Drone going to be cleared. Meteor desperately trying to make his way over. It's a small, little, narrow pocket to tuck into there for Izu. Keeps him safe for the moment. At the 59, but now Hyunmin striking. He's able to find Carpe, and they know the last two players are going to be dinged up. They know that they're going to be weak. Up and over the box they go, Bane. The one who comes away with the kill as the defuse now gets started. And Meteor is still just a world away. The knives will finish him off.
Ash, all the way over in towards B-Link, and he TPs through with the dimensional drift. He's going to get a lot of info on the back of this site. This might just have to be a retake for DRX.
I don't know if they're going to be too bothered by that, just given how they have gone so far. Buzz now coming out of the dimensional drift. The Hunter Sphere going to be opened up for Bane, looking for the interrupt. The Cosmic Divide going to be called in here as well. Trying to lock anybody who's already on the site in, lock the others out. It's Freeing, going to be spotted, taken down so very low. Push back the opposite side of the wall, but Meteor with a quick peek is able to go ahead and find the punish. Scales forward, taking some space, setting up a tripwire quickly. Does get cleared here by Mako as the plant now comes in. Cosmic Divides cutting up the site here into quarters. But Hyunmin on this lurk, striking. Izu going to be taking down flashback in at the same time, and a Bane up onto the Raptor. Finds one. Gets traded out. 2v3. This is now just Mako left standing, looking for the clutch. Cannot make it happen. Trip looks like, yes, he will now be safe. That flank can be noted. Salvo's going forward. Carpe tucked in onto the bridge. Here alongside the Nebula's Hyunmin going for the entry. A little bit whiffy there, back and forth. It's going to be Mako Bane coming up with one apiece. Stacks.
30 seconds left.
Finding flashback before falling to the wayside. 3v2 now. It's Meteor swinging out back. It tucked away for so very long. Now noted, and all comes down to Buzz. Looks like the call is going to be for a double face.
Stabilize and resituate. See it all the time.
Look at this here from DRX. 4 players with the regen armor as Meteor pushed up so very aggressively. Spike gets planted, full kit on this Tejo for the post plant. As, well, doesn't need the kit for that one. Spots out Stacks, takes him down. And for T1, what are you meant to do? Swing out, Buzz. Apparently is meant to just get an absolutely nasty headshot there onto Hyunmin. And will eventually fall as shock darts get invested. Bane guns down Carpe, denying another ace here. But it's just an eventuality now. Izu, far too much to try to deal with here. Try to maybe go for a kill, but on the peek out, gets tacked up. He swings for it.
Take flight.
Bane getting pretty close though to a Hunter's Fury.
Gets started, so doesn't want to go forward there into the Cloudburst. Now we'll go chasing in, and immediately gets gunned down. Bane's well similarly going to be joining them in the grave as Buzz goes sent off the side of the map. Drift back from Mako, head gets taken off. Carpe good with the shot, still eats a decent amount of damage though, as they now face in. The first one falling, flashback tucking away. Meteor plays it quietly, but the cam is set up for the spot.
Cage triggered.
The dart does not connect. He doesn't have vision. It's just a tap. Meteor not scaling forward, however. Could be the death sentence here for T1 on this map. Shock dart not going to be clearing out anything here. Trips still in play. These cages get popped. Meteor along the side here of the Raptors. Now drops down, spot out, gets the headshot on the paint, forces it back. Rushes forward. Yedeman, however, up into the cloudburst. Will find the kill on a Meteor. Carpe dead means freeing. Has that Armageddon already set to go. Dimensional Drift from Buzz just trying to scout things out. His flashback watches the flank and cuts down Izu. Buzz now with everything on his shoulders, but he cannot bear the weight. Stacks the IGL. Has to answer.